out. Me and my hitters go all out. Ball out. Ball out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Me and my hitters all out. Come deliver mail on y'all route. Show them what it's all about. Just get called out. Fall out. Me and my clique, we don't fall out. Me and my chick, we don't fall out. We minding our business, keep y'all out. Break up. Get up quick, then we hit licks till it's all out. I hate my job, I'ma call out. Boss of myself, child out. I'm a recruiter, a high percentage shooters. Gotta keep rifles and Rugers. Some people just trifling and losers. Watch for the jackets at night, they be cruising. I can put together. All out. Pulling up outside of y'all house. Empty till we all out. I got the juice and I'm crazy. If you not a killer, don't say. Hit squad ain't nothing to play with. Undertaker and a grave dig. Best man like Tay Diggs. When you in the paint, gotta play big. Hitters ignorant like cavemen. Went from good fellas to made men. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Ball out. Ball out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Me and my hitters go all out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Ball out. Ball out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Me and my hitters go all out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Ball out. Bow. Ball out. Bow. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Ball out. Ball out. We about to take them out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Ball out. Ball out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Me and my hitters go all out. We about to take them all out. Dropping by the mall out. Come deliver mail on y'all route. Show them what it's all about. Just get called out. Fall out. Me and my clique, we don't fall out. Me and my chick, we don't fall out. We minding our business, keep y'all out. break up. Get up quick, then we hit licks till it's all out. I hate my job, I'ma call out. Boss of myself, child out. I'm a recruiter, a high percentage shooters. Gotta keep rifles and Rugers. Some people just trifling the losers. Watch for the jackets at night, they be cruising. I can put together. AR Kinston My hitters be tougher than leather. Can't nobody do it better. Glock 9 with the FN. Step in with my best friends. Best friend Smith and West End. If you miss 6, still catch 10. Ball out, ball out. Stall out, pulling up outside of y'all house, empty till we all out. I got the juice and I'm crazy, and you not a killer, don't say. Hit squad ain't nothing to play with. Undertaker and a grave dig. Best man like Tay Diggs. When you in the paint, gotta play big. Hitters ignorant like cavemen. Went from good fellas to made men. Ball out, ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Shout out, ball out, get called out. Ball out, ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Ball out, ball out. We about to take them all out. Ball out, ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Me and my hitters go all out. We about to take them all out. Ball out, ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Ball out, ball out. We about to take them all out. Ball out, ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Me and my hitters go all out. We about to take them all out.
Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. We got the OC in the building. We got the Boss Cowboy, and I'm your man, the Stash Man, here at Knockout Sports Bar. Let's do this.
Hey, so listen, guys, we got an exciting show for you. As I make my, we got draft. We got also KJ Wright and the situation with him and the Cowboys. Also, listen, we're going to get into some more news as it relates to free agency and what's the latest and greatest in Cowboys. We're at Knockout Sports Bar, Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and also invite your friends and your family and your kin folks and loved ones in here as we get started on this show right now.
Yo, and this is your boy, Boss Cowboy, man. Yeah, man, welcome. We sitting up in the knockouts, and, man, we so happy to be here. Man, good job, Stash, man. I knew you was going to rock that thing. Look, man, we got Stash, man, in the building. We doing, like, multitasking going on now. The stream, hey, y'all let us know how to stream. Look, we don't know how to stream. Look, we just rocking how we rock. What's up, OC? What's going on, man?
Man, feeling good, man. Feeling real good like I should. You know, it's loud in here, so listen, man, we gonna push out an awesome show. We got fantastic content coming up. I mean, we got an argument, Boss Cowboy. We got an argument that took place, Boss Cowboy. A disagreement.
I wouldn't call it an argument.
Okay, not an argument, but let's say a dissertation about the finer points of drafting and scouting. And so I'm excited to get into that content, Boss Cowboy, as one of the first things we get into for the fans.
Okay, so what you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, Boss Cowboy.
Yeah, so
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about. If anybody
I'm talking about a famous, very well-known radio personality and also scout that you were able to have some discussions with as it relates to the finer points of draft picks and who should be picked where and why they should be picked where or maybe why they shouldn't be picked where. And so that's what I want to hear about, Boss Cowboy. That's what I want to hear about.
Because, you know, because the funny thing about the OC is he said, because what happened was I sent out something with Brian Broaddus.
Your voice.
No, they can hear.
Okay, you can hear me? Okay, good.
Yeah, I can. They can hear because I can see the sound bar.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's okay, OC. Yeah, because it's loud in here, so OC don't think we can hear. I can see the sound bar. I know everybody can hear fine. But, real quick, though. But you threw off my thought, man, trying to produce. I'm producing.
Adapt and overcome, Boss Cowboy. Adapt and overcome.
Yeah, but, man, because you threw on. Oh, that's right. We were talking about what happened with Broaddus. So, Broaddus, we basically went back and forth on Twitter today. And it was about Kyle Pitts. That's what happened, OC. It was about Kyle Pitts. And it's a lot of people. Like, I was listening to him today. He was basically saying that he still think he's the third best athlete. But the beautiful thing about our discussion and our dialogue is he was open. We on totally different sides, but it's just amazing to me that somebody as accomplished as him was open to what I was saying. And then you have people without any kind of experience that's just closed off, like it's impossible. He was literally the whole time like, I'm really trying to just understand your perspective on why you think this man that most say is has no bust possibility is a real bust possibility. He sounded like you, OC.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, this is what I think, Boss Cowboy. I mean, I've told you my thoughts about Kyle Pitts. I think that as a third target, he's a slam dunk. If you have a first and a second receiver, I think that he poses a tremendous mismatch as it relates to nickel corners, linebackers, or even safeties that are not happen to be 6'7". I think that something interesting is happening with the draft is that obviously we had the trade with Sam Darnold going from the Jets to the Panthers, so that opens us up on a whole different level as it relates to how we're going to deal with the draft in terms of the draft order. And I've heard rumblings, Boss Cowboy, I don't know if you've heard the same, but I've heard rumblings that the Atlanta Falcons are actually open to trade out of that fourth pick. So what does that say in your mind about Kyle Pitts? Does he slide or does he survive?
Man, it's honestly hard to say, OC. It's because, see, we're dealing with hype. And from my perspective, the question is what front offices are believing the hype? Because it was people that was hyped before, like Hakeem Butler, who I mentioned a lot in my comparisons to Kyle Pitts. He was hyped. He was called a first rounder. DK Metcalf was called a first rounder when he ran that fast 40. But when it was time to pull the trigger, did they do it? No. So it's one of those things to where maybe there are some people thinking like me where they got doubts. But then there may be some people that's like Broadus to where they're like, this is a top 3 talent, you got to do it. It's all about, to me, what's going on in those rooms. And I don't know what's going on in those rooms. I tell you what, from my analysis, I'm not drafting him in the top 10. That's just me, though. And then, but at this point, the thing that I'm happy about, OC, is people know that I'm making a genuine case. This is not a clickbait case. This is a genuine case of analyzing what's the best potential return at 10, bro. And I'm certain at this point from my research, and we go heavy into this, I'm certain at this point that receiver is the way to go.
Right. Well, listen, I mean, here's the deal. I think that when you talk about Kyle Pitts, you talk about a superior guy that at the tight end position or maybe even in the slot position. I never thought that he should be drafted in the top 10, right? I've never said that. I think that if you I think that if you think Kyle Pitts is the missing piece, right, to making your offense super explosive, I think that, yeah, you should go ahead and draft him. But this is what I think, Boss Cowboy. I think that Kyle Pitts shows a lot of moxie, man. I've looked at him in interviews. I looked at him on his pro day. I think that he shows the confidence to beat people, right? And I like that about him. But I will say this. Listen, is he your top receiver? Do you draft him as a number one receiver? Absolutely not, in my opinion. Absolutely not. But if you feel like he's the missing key component to give you the advantage versus defenses, then whoever that team is, you got to take him, because at the end of the day, Boss Cowboy, this is a scoring league, Boss Cowboy.
Right.
This is a league about scoring points. This is a league about being able to score the football, and whatever gives you the opportunity to score the football as a team, you got to look at that.
And see, that's a good point, though, because it's a couple of areas to where I think Kyle Pitts will be good for Dallas. If we in here like we want to close the deficit on points and we're going to greatly commit to using him in the red zone, then that's an asset. But see, my whole thing is almost like what I would say to a son, and I'm being all the way honest with you, OC. What would you say to your son? What would you say to your daughter? You would say if they have somebody good, like they can do better, you would say, hey, keep dating. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's good. Like, he would be good for Dallas. But is he going to be impactful in his 5 years like the other guys would be? Because to me, OC, and talk me off a cliff if you think I'm acting up on this thought. Okay. But too many people, in my opinion, OC, look at just a draft pick for the current need of that year. You're making a 5-year investment.
4 to 5 years.
Yeah, with the first rounder.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. 4 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so 4 to 5 investment. So you're making a 4 to 5 year investment, but you're only thinking about 1 year. So I think that's where I'm missing people too, OC, just being all the way honest. Because people saying, so what are you going to do with Gallup? Well, we'll find out when we see Gallup play. Right? What if he break his leg? What if something happened? Like, Gallup might be the most important. What if something happened to Cooper? Like, It's so much that can happen. Let's get there first. But at the same time, I'm like, let's get this guy in the building. But I see the asset in Pitts. I see the points. But it's one of those things when I look at a 5-year investment and I look at the fact that receivers generally when they come in as the number 2 or number 3 has a 95% success rate. And then most of the time transition into a number 1 and most of the time have epic production. It's just a no-brainer to me, OC. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, man. This is the balance, right? This is the conundrum that every team has to face, right? Do you just pick the best player available, or do you pick the best player available that meets your biggest needs? And I think that at the end of the day, that's what you got to really discover if you're a team, right? Because obviously we know that the top 3 picks now, we're pretty certain now, right? This could change, right, tomorrow. But at this point, we're pretty certain the top 3 picks will be quarterbacks, right?
Right.
We got obviously Jacksonville taking a quarterback.
Right.
We obviously got the number 2 pick. We got the Jets now taking a quarterback. We got
Right.
the 3rd pick taking a quarterback, right?
Right.
So, here we go, right? Now we talk about who's going to be on that board at 10. If you think about the Cowboys, right? Who do you project to be on that board? Obviously, we see a little bit of slide with the weapons, right, that you mentioned, and you actually did predict this.
Yeah.
But I also see a slide with some really good offensive tackles that could be readily available around.
See, you wasn't
19,
saying
11.
that 3 days ago when you was out. You had your chest out on me. You wasn't saying that, and I told you it could happen. I
had my chest out into the trade.
See,
and things change.
And what did I tell you though? Because I am gonna hit you with "I told you so." Because you missed the "I told you so" all day long. And whenever he told me so, he told everybody else that he told me so. So I told you so 3 days ago that it's early, and that the run that we were seeing, because you was right, the run on weapons was obvious into the trade.
Right.
It was obvious into the trade, OC. So yeah, man, OC, don't try me. This is listen. I'm gonna put it to where everybody can see it. Don't try me, OC. Where everybody can see. I'm looking at you right here. Don't try me.
Oh, man, listen, promises are made to be broken, man, when you talk about predicting, man, the NFL drafting pecking order. Because the reality of it is, man, no matter how good we are at what we do, nobody knows what trades are going to happen until they happen. They can happen the day until the draft. But we use the information, Boss Cowboy, and I'm pretty good at this.
Should I give him a pass?
Using the information that is available, Boss Cowboy, to make an assessment about what probably could happen. And that's all we're talking about here, Boss Cowboy.
I'm going to give you a pass.
That's what we're really talking about, Boss Cowboy.
Okay.
I mean, so let's move on to great other topics, man. Because we got a signing that we both, I think, and let me not speak for you. Let me speak for me. I thought this signing would have been a great signing, but we didn't do it.
Oh, KJ?
We didn't sign him.
Oh, God.
Why in the world didn't we sign KJ Wright? We should have signed him. To me, he would have came in and helped the defense. Why not? Well, do you think that it was a morale issue where he could have been a threat to other linebackers that are in the
you
building?
Been messy.
I'm not being messy.
No, but you should be messy. It's a good question.
This is work dynamics, man. Certain people, Boss Cowboy, you don't hire. It's not because they're not good, Boss Cowboy. You don't hire them because it's not a mesh with your team, and you know that certain key pieces on your team may not mesh well with that person. It may be a dynamic issue or a chemistry issue, Boss Cowboy. That's all I'm suggesting. I'm not saying this is a fact, but I'm throwing out.
I know what you were saying.
I'm throwing out that it could be something there because there's no logical reason, Boss Cowboy, based on his production, based on his talent, based on his tackling machine-esh ability, that, man, we don't sign that dude to a short-term deal if we got the opportunity.
It hurt, bro. It really hurt. Like, because, see, Dak had to back them into a corner. See, we thought they changed. They ain't changed. Nope. Like, when you hear about the rumors that, we didn't sign him because he wanted a 2-year and we wasn't going to give. It's the exact same BS that they did with Dak, man. It's like they get Steven. I tell you, man.
They give you the illusion that they're really aggressively trying to get really good. And then all of a sudden, they snatch the rug from underneath you.
Bro.
Because when you see a real good Pro Bowler like free agent, you're like, yes, get that guy. Yes, get that guy. And all of a sudden, nope, sorry, we're not signing him. We're going to sign a journeyman that you never heard of before.
Bro.
We're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Instead.
Bro.
We're going to save a couple dollars. Get a guy in here, man, that can make 100 tackles a year, man. Why not?
Bro.
Why not? I don't know. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. And first of all, man, y'all tell us how y'all liking it live, man. This our first show that we actually not cooped up in studios. We actually in the streets, like my boy Buddha. He getting ready to get in them streets, but we in the streets first. OC, we in the streets, and this is going to be a look that's going to become common about Cowboy Sports. Cause hey, man. We already said that's why the whole intro had us at this very spot, huh, OC? At this very spot, man. The OC already did an intro in this spot, man. So y'all thought we was playing when we intro. They thought we was gonna go behind desk. No. Nah, we ain't go behind desk, man. How y'all put hashtag stay live or go behind the desk, man. My boy E could say, love it is fresh. Love the show regardless. My boy D.A. Lee, man. That's what I'm talking about, straight love. And say, listen, we go upgrade a little bit. We do need some more cash apps to be able to do that. Because if I had a better cash app, I could put way more in this, and so could the OC, because, hey, we invest a lot. But, hey, man, sometimes it's time to stop putting that money in here. But, man, y'all put hashtag, man. My boy say nice location. My boy Tavis say, damn, you beat me to it. Hey, yeah, that's right, man. So, yeah, man, say, you know what? Since we live, let me do this. Do that. Let's – hold on, my mic. Hold on. I heard the mic tripping right there. Y'all give me 1 second. But, hey, I want to talk about that draft weekend that we got coming up real quick. And I'm going to play some stuff real quick to get y'all excited, man, because we got a draft weekend that's coming up, bro. And it's going to be me, Boss Cowboy, with Skywalker, with the OC, with the whole Boss Cowboy analyst team and the draft team, because I really believe all of us together, I know we hold our own with anybody. So we gonna be going heavy. What you gotta say, OC? Got to get into the show. And the last thing I'm going to say is, you know, Skywalker, and you know Boss Cowboy, and you know the OC. Because by ourselves we have quality. What you think will happen when we come together? We've already been in deep talks about how to make this one awesome. So, yeah, man, let's get back to it, man. And then another thing I want to talk about, too, is since we out here, like, I would maybe want us to maybe talk to a couple of fans. Like, let's push the envelope. Let's push the show capabilities today, OC, if you don't mind. Let's just kind of showcase a little bit what the feeling of live can do when we hit these streets. Like my boy Buddha, he say, I'm in the streets. My boy, he done coined a couple of words, OC, like okey doke and juice and. Yeah, but he also coined the streets, but we in the streets. So my boy OC, he actually getting ready to go walk right now. As you can see, he has the OC cam, and on the OC cam, he's on the hunt. Now he's on his best behavior.
Out here for you, Boss Cowboy. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, do good right too. Do good.
Real quick, can I ask you a question? We're live, man. What is your name? Zelly, are you a Dallas Cowboys fan? All right, and so who's your favorite player? Oh, come on, Zelly. Okay, Zelly. All right, so, okay, that's okay. So, Zelly. Okay, so, Zelly, look. How do you think the Cowboys are going to do this year? Okay, do you pick them to make the playoffs? Ooh, she went straight to the defense. So, you know that the defense was a problem last year. All right, Zelly. Thank you so much, Zelly. Keep it moving around, man. So, we got Stash, man, here.
We got Stash.
Come on over here, Stash. And so, look, I want to give a quick shout-out to Stash.
Mr.
Right?
Intro
Stash,
himself.
Man, is here representing High Roller. And so I want to give a quick shout-out to Stash. And Stash, go ahead, Stash. Go ahead and put him up, Stash.
Hey, where your mic, Stash? Stash, where your mic at, man? Go get your mic, man. My boy had the mic in his pocket.
Come on, Stash. Get your mic on, Stash.
All right, Boss Cowboy Sports. We got High Roller Energy Drink. You need to get some in you. This is the takeover. you need to get high roller energy drink. This is the VIP. It tastes like Skittles. The other one, it's a jackpot, just like Starburst. It is super yummy, and you need to get some in you. This is the takeover. Go out to your stores, hit them up on the website, and get you some today. Or hit me up. I'll get you some anytime.
All right, cool. So, Boss Cowboy, I'm gonna do one more, Boss Cowboy.
All right.
I'm gonna do a guy.
Yeah,
man.
hey, real quick, because they in the chat want to talk football. They don't even want to see the crowd. But
they don't
go
wanna see
ahead,
the crowd at
no,
all,
get
man.
you
So
one.
whatever y'all
No,
want,
get you
man.
one, man. I want to see the whole show. I want to see. Let's talk to Chris.
All right, so Chris, let me talk to my man Chris. Chris is right here, man. So Chris, what's up, man? Chris, hold on.
Hey, and if y'all don't know Chris is the intro guy. If y'all, that's the intro.
This is the guy, guys, that's in our video that pointed 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
This is our buddy.
That's
part
him.
Of the show. Chris Lee, the man with the plan. So Chris, man, what's your outlook on the Dallas Cowboys and the draft, man? Any feedback, any thoughts?
No, I'm looking forward to it. I think that Jerry, I love Jerry, but you got to step back a little bit and let the team manage itself a little bit. Doing that high-level managing. I think it was good to back Dak. So I'm hoping he's comes back, rebounds after that injury, and really shows that he has a place here. So a lot of haters out there for that money, but
Haters.
got to get paid, and hopefully he'll do the thing. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he can do this year.
All right, so Boss Cowboy, man,
Yo.
kick it right back to you, man.
All right, let's
Coming
get
back
it.
to the stage, man, and let's go ahead and keep this thing moving.
Let's rock. So that's the beautiful thing about this live, man, is we can kind of do what we want. We didn't really kind of even showcase everything that's around here because it's a beautiful environment. People are very, very happy around here. Everybody having fun. People done took their vaccines because it's not a mask in sight. I'm not getting close to nobody. I promise you that. But yeah, OC, as you can see, he can flip, I can flip. We both can kind of hit the streets. We can do what we want to do when we live. So you're going to see a whole lot more of us doing this. And, that's just, what it's getting ready to be. You have any more thoughts?
Yeah, man. Look, the biggest thing, man, is that, hey, we need you to come out and support, man. All right, so look, when we out here doing lives, man, we want to see you. We want to hug your neck. We want to high five you if you don't want to hug, right? We want to see you out here. We want you to support, bring your family, your friends, your loved ones, and support us when we out here doing these lives, man. We're going to also be launching and giving out in the next couple of weeks a lot of free content and things like that, and an opportunity to get closer to us. And so, hey, listen, you come out here and support us, man. We'll keep rocking and doing what we do.
Yeah, man. Well, obviously, I had a lot of fun. Hey, did you have anything else, man? Because I'm getting ready to probably cut this stream because I'm hungry and I want to go ahead and eat something in this knockouts now. Yeah, I really don't have nothing else, but y'all definitely stay with us, man, with Boss Cowboy Sports. We're going to be doing this a whole lot more. What's the next location? Do you want to say that now?
The next location, we'll let you
gonna tell
know
them?
2 weeks ahead of time.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to keep it secret.
Yeah, let's keep that
Because,
secret.
there's some haters out here, Boss Cowboys.
Yeah.
So we got to keep that under wraps.
Yeah,
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So, but the next location, you'll know in a couple weeks. We got something exciting coming up for the draft in addition to what we already shared with you. So stay tuned. All right, support us in the Cash App, $ Boss Cowboy Sports.
Hold on. Let's
us.
not get out of here yet because I do want to address a couple of comments that I see just real quick. Because Chuck, he just said, when is Buddha drafting?
Where's who?
When is Buddha drafting? He want to know when is my boy Buddha. Yeah, the bartender's in here, Buddha. They nice. Trust me. Yeah, but he wanted to know, OC, when is Buddha drafting? So I just wanted to just kind of give my boy Buddha and Geechee a plug because they up next when it come down to the draft show.
I mean, look, man, next week, man, we go get him in the show. You know what I mean? Next week, we go get him in the show.
Maybe this week, like tomorrow.
Yeah,
maybe.
but at least next week. I'm giving us a little bit of
give us a breathing room because this live was real, bro. This, I know it's working and all of that, but hey, man.
Right. We
It
gonna
was
do the
real.
show so they can talk about the draft and give you the ins and outs. They're excellent at what they do. But if Buddha not here, you know what Buddha is. Buddha in them streets, right? Buddha from the streets. So I'm telling you. So look, man, Buddha's always in the building somewhere, okay? And we'll have him and Geach back on real soon, man. And they go lace it up for you guys and get you educated.
So also, lastly, and I mean this, obviously with a show like this, unless it's major technical stuff that I can't see and hear based on the location, if everything worked okay, man, y'all go ahead and start sharing for us, man. Y'all go ahead and put this out there because this is going to be unique to Boss Cowboy Sports. We in Dallas, Texas. We would be crazy. We would be crazy not to be in the streets. This is Dallas, man.
Yes.
So this is the home of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
Why would we be stuck in the house?
Yes.
No, not us.
And we live in Dallas.
And we live in Dallas. And I'm from Dallas. And
we're
my
local.
firstborn son is named Dallas.
Yes.
So everything is Dallas. So if it's Dallas, 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 and then Dallas, then we got to be Dallas and do Dallas.
Yep. No doubt.
Yeah. Let me make sure my sound was. Oh, good. My sound was fine the whole time. All right. So, yeah, man. My boy Chuck said it was a great show. I'm not seeing nothing where they talking about any complaints about the sound. So I think we got through it all. Yeah, like once you get through one, that means you can do what? 1,000?
Yep. Yep. Thank y'all for tuning in and supporting.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all, man. Y'all definitely stay with us. We got much love for you on Facebook, on YouTube. And you was talking about that Cash App before I cut you off. You was talking about that Cash App.
Oh, yeah, I was, definitely. Thank you, Boss Cowboy. I got a little background. So, look, yes, $ Boss Cowboy Sports. Please put something in there for the Cash App. The setup definitely is not cheap. So, listen, any support, we appreciate to continue to produce shows like this and also produce video content and all the things that we do and we got coming. Appreciate you. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and also Facebook, Boss Cowboy Sports. You can follow me at the CB the OC on Instagram and also the OC on Facebook. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Until then, we'll see you soon. That's all I got, Boss Cowboy.
Me too, man. All right, we finna get out of here. Man, y'all stay loved.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. Boss Cowboy Sports.